Principal Hernandez rehires Sandy Smith to be the high school's history teacher after signing a contract with Mayor Wayne Bentley, making him the supervisor of the high school and severing the school's ties with the board of the school district. It's ironic that a year ago, I was Mr. Bentley's boss here, and now he is mayor of this town and therefore my boss. But I'd rather take orders from him than that arrogant superintendent. It doesn't matter who is the leader, as long as that leader acts with integrity.
Aren't you worried that the school board might sue us over this move?
If they are dumb enough to do that, then I will show the court the chat history between me and school board member Everson, showing that she was willing to literally sell out this school to enrich herself and her cronies. I didn't become a teacher to make myself rich, nor should anyone else. We serve this community by helping to bring up the next generation.
Hey, what are you doing? Isn't it obvious? You are the one who sixed your father on Sandy Smith to get rid of her, didn't you? I remember you bragging about how your father is the superintendent and therefore everyone else in the school was beneath him. Well, I am not beneath you, Samantha Lord. Mrs. Smith will be teaching here again and your father is no longer in charge. And now you are my enemy.
Everyone knows what you did and why, so if I were you, I'd be looking for a different school to attend, one still run by your father. Oh, then you might have to move, right? Sucks to be you.
Samantha, what's wrong? I just got jumped on by your nephew and his girlfriend over what happened to Mrs. Smith. They said I was to blame for that. I thought this school was still run by Christians. Isn't Mr. Hernandez one? Why would he side with an atheist against his fellow Christians? Because it's not about being atheist or being Christian. The rights of all people should be respected regardless of their religion, or lack thereof. During World War II, there was a Christian theologian in Germany who opposed Hitler, and for that he was killed in a concentration camp. Before he died, he said, "First they came for the Jews, but I wasn't Jewish so I didn't care. Then they came for the communists, but I wasn't a communist, so I didn't care. Then they came for the trade unionists, but I wasn't a trade unionist, so I didn't care. And finally they came for me, and no one else cared about me. And now I will teach you the lesson I had to learn a decade ago. You need to stop thinking you are naturally superior to others because of your race, or your religion, or your birthplace, or your primary language, or your sexuality, or how much money or assets you and your family may have. In a just society, the only thing that should ever matter is your ethical character. What your father did was unethical, period. Even in Christianity, there is the golden rule, which says you must treat others as you want to be treated. Those who are bigots violate that rule by their very attitude. There should be no room for double standards, no place for rules for thee, not for me bullshit. Do you understand that? Yes. I am sorry, Miss Jenkins. I've spent my whole life looking up to my father and believing what he taught me and what I was taught by others like him, such as Rush Scumbag and the ones who I see on Fox News. Oh, no. Interesting. That the one who I had to teach long ago has now become the teacher of another. So are you going to attack me like others have? No, there is no need for that. Just take some time out to reflect on what you and your father tried to do. And don't ever pull a stunt like that again. Because I'm not going anywhere.